Yo, what's up everybody? After uploading a video a day for over 30 days in a row, I'm definitely a little burned out, but after taking a couple of days off, I'm excited to be back and making some more content for you all. Today we're going to be talking about Cardano ADA, a now top 10 cryptocurrency. We expect Cardano to be 50 to 100 times more decentralized than other large blockchain networks. We're going to be talking a little bit about their Shelley testnet, how you can earn passive income staking their coin with that, how they're making a massive protocol change, which is honestly a pretty big deal, and how their coin now falls under a potential passive income umbrella. We're also going to show you how we are staking Cardano already right now with mainnet tokens and earning 6% on that, as well as just some other general information about Cardano and why it may or may not be interesting to you. Some people like to say it's the Ethereum killer, created by an Ethereum co-founder. Well, we're going to go into all that stuff in today's video. But first, the furriest one of them all, Tails, the resident Dogecoin, and beautiful Shiba Inu. In the VoskCoin intro. Again, guys, Cardano has now breached the top 10 cryptocurrencies by coin market cap. So here's the big thing that really kicked it off. It's their Shelley incentivized testnet. And we've talked about incentivizing testnets with mining before in regards to Nervos, Network CKB, and how that was very interesting, fun, rewarding to participate in. And this is basically the same thing because, you know, it's absolutely true. Real behavior requires real rewards. So the fact that they are truly incentivizing this testnet, that you can potentially make a killing with this stuff, or at least earn a modest return if you participate in this. So with a stake of about 10,000 Cardano coins, which if you don't know, that's about $860 at current prices, you'd be earning about 84 coins monthly, or about 1,000 coins annually, or about $90. And to earn like $90 on not even $900 of coins per month, it's a pretty good return. And that's with a delegated stake as opposed to a stake pool. I saw some minor news on the Shelley incentivized testnet, but honestly, I was working on other projects. I brushed it off. I didn't really think much about it. I'm not a big Cardano bag holder, to be honest. And that's no disrespect to them, or if you are, the project or anything like that. It's just the fact. I don't have a lot of Cardano coins. I've got links out to this article and a bunch of other ones in the video description. And to be honest, like the data was kind of confusing looking into it. One of the members in the VoskCoin Discord server basically said that he did it, and he can attest that the guidance wasn't very clear and a bit frustrating. But basically, he said in his experience, the testnet staking was 1-to-1. A snapshot of actual ADA was taken on a pre-announced date. You were then credited the same amount on the testnet to stake with. None of the staking rewards, if you recall, is counted towards the balance in the end. Maybe they did, but it was probably like 2 to 5% return originally there. And at that point in the future, the testnet balance will be converted to real ADA. And it was a way of doubling your holdings essentially. Okay, that's freaking wild. That's insane. So you may be wondering, can you still participate in this and make this happen? Basically, no. But their mainnet is launching, which will have staking rewards. That is launching soon. When? We're going to talk about that, but first we're going to talk about today's video sponsor, which is going to be Crypto.com, which you can get $50 if you sign up with Crypto.com using our referral code and link. It's linked out in the video description. One, you really help the channel out when you support us through our links and everything like that. And two, honestly, like not sponsored message at all. It really is a good service and we're personally using it. What they just added, which is also why I'm talking to you about this right here today, is they've added Cardano to the staking on their platform. So I put a stake in of 10,000 coins when they open that up, and it's earning 6%, which that's very respectable and a great way to get your coins staking prior to the mainnet launching, where you can stake on the mainnet, or if the returns are better, or if you want to keep your stuff just kind of in one app, then that may be a better option for you. Personally, I'm really enjoying having some of my stuff consolidated in one place instead of chasing 27 different apps and full node wallets. It just honestly gets a little draining over time. But when does the mainnet Shelley launch anyway? Again, we were talking about the testnet and kind of how this is taking place. Well, moving forward, the Shelley hard fork is supposed to take place, if everything goes according to plan, July 29th. And there's this whole testing period going on basically right now. If you did participate in the incentivized testnet, which is what that is, The rewards will become available on August 3rd, and the first staking rewards on their Shelley era mainnet will begin on August 18th. So we'll probably have a follow-up video and just kind of explore that a little bit more and just see really, what's the best play here? How can you earn the most passive income with your coins and crypto? Quick background on Charles, which is basically the CEO, main man, founder of Cardano, and he's also a co-founder of Ethereum, which is pretty interesting. And on the topic of that, there was a recent article talking about how he's addressing that he laments the fact that Vitalik won't engage in a meaningful discussion about Cardano. And to sum up the article for you, basically saying that Cardano is all open source, things that they are working on or have completed would potentially benefit Ethereum, but it won't even be acknowledged. And after this article, Vitalik went out and said that he hereby acknowledges Cardano. I bring up Cointelegraph News more importantly, though, because there was an article with a quote that I think is very relevant, and that is comparing Cardano moving to a basically proof of stake mechanism mainnet where you can get rewards, and that would be like Ripple changing its consensus protocol. No cryptocurrency has really done this to this scale after they rolled out. And just real quick, let's flip back to good old CoinMarketCap. And if we go down this chain right here, there's like no big coins that have been like, you know what, let's go ahead and add proof of stake. And I know what you're thinking, Ethereum 2.0, we've talked about it a ton. Sure, yeah, okay, we've been waiting for Ethereum 2.0 proof of stake for years. We're still waiting, and when that day comes, that day comes. And when that day comes, they will be the biggest project ever to do that. But until then, Cardano is. And you can't take that away from them, and I can acknowledge that, and I can respect that. I think it's incredible to have more opportunities to earn passive income and just have your coins work for you in cryptocurrency instead of just relying on hodling or holding your coins long term and hoping that they appreciate in value. So one thing I don't like at all about Cardano, I'll be blunt, this is one of the worst roadmaps I've ever seen. I don't like this at all. What? So, I mean, you can click on a painting and it'll tell you some stuff, but some of the stuff is just like, what? Come the end of the Shelley era, we expect Cardano to be 50 to 100 times more decentralized than other large blockchain networks, with an incentive scheme designed to reach equilibrium around 1,000 stake pools. Okay, I mean, I don't like this at all. This is Charles. IOHK Charles. A fun fact is that he almost got into a boxing match with someone else who makes cryptocurrency YouTube videos.
If that makes you want to fight me again, Charles, well, I'm all hands.
While Cardano may just seem initially like just another smart contract cryptocurrency blockchain platform, I gotta say that they've definitely been making things happen, and I always support open source crypto projects, okay? And I know you're like, well, every cryptocurrency project should be open source and this and that. But here's the deal, like, they actually make things and develop things and research things and put things out there, and other projects pay them to make things for them. So I'm all for a producer instead of someone who just forks things and they're like, hey, this is mine, I made this. And the fact that they are shifting their like basically mainnet to allow people to participate and earn passive income staking rewards, that's fantastic, because as cryptocurrency mining becomes more and more industrialized and harder to participate in, with more things like that out there, at a minimum, you could earn some modest staking rewards. And if you're ever staking a coin, whether it's Cardano or not, and that thing balloons, and you've been staking a bunch of coins along the way, well, then you could potentially have a very good time. Ultimately, guys, it's just a brief overview and update, and it's like, hey, this is what's going on with Cardano right now video. In the future, I'm going to go ahead and compare it to things like Ethereum 2.0 and dig a little bit deeper into it, and especially have an update once they hopefully launch their mainnet, and hopefully that's also on track with their proposed schedule as well. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. We are chasing 200,000 subscribers, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.